Y'all, it's your boy Neek, me in the movies, and we at the Ontario 22 Cinemas, the Regal Giant, and we about to catch us a flick. Because it's hot as I don't know what right now here in Southern California, more specifically Fontana, Fontucky. Looking for Theater 20 over here, because we about to catch us a scary giant, you know what I mean? I've been delaying seeing this movie because wasn't hearing too many good things about it, even though I like the original. Speaking of scary joints, we seeing that joint right there, yo. So anyways, yeah, we're about to catch us a scary joint, and this time the scary joint's gonna be, yeah, Sinister 2. The first one was dope, Ethan Hawke, Blumhouse film, you know, Jason Blum doing it with the minimal budgets and maximum output. I should say the maximum return. I should say basically maximum return on investment. Yeah, so we're gonna see what the sequel's like. I heard they doing extras that they shouldn't, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe I should have checked out the first one again. The first one was a funny little story because I feel a little bad, but it was a hell of a cheat, and it was a good little cheat. You know, Sinister came out, and I wanted to go check it out, and I was fooling around on YouTube, and you know, you see the thumbnails on YouTube, you know, such and such full movie, click here. Well, it says Sinister full movie. I clicked, and it just so happened to be the movie that was in theaters not just days ago. I mean, it was like days in the theater. And I'm just fooling around on YouTube, and there it was. I couldn't look away, yo. So I got away with murder and saw the first film, Sinister, on YouTube for free. Ah, how terrible. And I guess a year and a half or 2 years later, I'm doing it again for free because I'm utilizing my loyalty Regal Club Crown membership free pass jank. So you get no ducats out of me this time, Blumhouse. That's all right, though. If it's good, I'll spread the word. If not, hey, much respect to your organization and everything, your shingle, as it is. So, yo, we about to get in there right now. We a little early this time. Ain't that something new? We a little early for this film. You know why? Because there's no power where I live, and I can't be sitting in the house with no AC and the dead of summer, you know, summer's dawn, whatever you want to call it. Yo, SCE, get on it, yo. I need to hop on the internet and feel comfy and such. Anyways, without further ado, brother, check out Sinister 2. Oh, yeah. Yo, that was Sinister. That was Sinister. Oh man, we're gonna have to get Sinister 2, a big old giant. Because it was not good. It was not good, dude. Not a good horror movie, man. It wasn't creepy like the first one. It wasn't expertly done like the first one, I guess. Bagul, I mean, I'm not scared of that dude. You know, Mr. Sinister. The kids, you know, what a horrible thing to put some kids through. But the thing is that what's not convincing is the performances of the kids. So, you know, it's not that they did bad, it just wasn't on point. So, that's what I gotta say about Sinister 2. So, yeah, your boy Neek, me in the movies. It was what it was. At least I got out of the heat hopefully the power is back on at the crib piece. We'll see. So until next time, your boy Neek, me in the movies, here at the Edwards, Ontario 22 Regal Cinemas. And we are out of here. Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry, but I can't really give it up to Sinister 2 here. It wasn't that great. I was kind of bored through the whole thing. Wasn't scared, wasn't terrified. The story wasn't enthralling. I mean, our lead actors, we got my darling Shannon Sossaman, who I very much love from the Rules of Engagement back in the day. I believe it was that flick, The Rules of Engagement. The joint with James Van Der Beek back in the day, you know what I mean? She was dope in that joint. And I've been waiting to see her into some in a nice film ever since then. She was in something about this movie I got called about wrist cutters or something like that. She was good in that movie. I actually own that DVD. Maybe I'll go peek that when I get home. But yeah, and she's been kind of absent. I think she's, you know, taking a break. You know, things that gone on in her personal life. Like I think she had some children or something like that. But anyways, Shannon Sossaman, she did what she could with this film. You know, it was what it was, but the story just didn't call for her to do anything special or to really grab you, care that much. But you know, she cared for her sons. The two kids, they was serviceable. I saw them gonna say they were serviceable as actors. The lead, my dude, what's my man's name? James Ransom from I call him a Spike Lee alumni. I think Spike Lee pretty much introduced him to the audience of moviegoers and such. You know, he did what he could. He was the deputy from the first film. It's good that they continued his character onto the second one, but pretty much it was what it was. It wasn't that great of a role. The dickhead father, he got it. He died, and he deserved to die. And he was just put in this movie just to die. You know, Sinister 2 ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't a good movie. It wasn't scary. Bagul, you ain't gonna be no horror icon. Sorry, sir. You ain't gonna be the likes of Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, Leatherface. You ain't Candyman. You know, Jigsaw. You know, you're just not gonna be in those ranks. Sorry. But, you know, don't go see Sinister 2. Wait for a DVD, wait for video demand, wait for Netflix, y'all. Just wait for Netflix. That's all I gotta say. So for your boy, Neek, me in the movies, we out here at the Regal 22, Ontario. I don't know. Let's just get out of here, y'all.